Hello. Today we're tackling one of the most misunderstood stages of a woman's life, menopause. There's a ton of information out there, blogs, TikToks, supplements promising miracles, and it's honestly a minefield of myths. So today, we're busting the 7 most common menopause myths. What's true, what's false, and what can actually put your health at risk. This is education, not personal medical advice. If you have unusual or severe symptoms, talk with your clinician. Grab a cup of tea, take a breath, and let's separate facts from fiction. Myth 1. Menopause means your hormones just stop overnight. Nope, that's a myth. Menopause doesn't happen in a single day. It's a gradual transition that can take years. Here's what's true. Perimenopause begins when estrogen and progesterone start fluctuating. It can last 8 years before your final period. You officially reach menopause only after 12 months without a period. So, it's not a hard stop. It's more like a dimmer switch fading slowly. Why it matters. Understanding that helps you track symptoms and make proactive choices early, supporting sleep, mood, and metabolism before things spiral. Myth 2. Menopause ruins your sex life. That one deserves a loud bust. Yes, lower estrogen can lead to vaginal dryness, discomfort, or reduced arousal, but it does not mean your sex life is over. Vaginal tissues become thinner and drier. This is called genitourinary syndrome of menopause, GSM. But local vaginal treatments, like low-dose estrogen, vaginal DHEA, or moisturizers and lubricants, can completely restore comfort and pleasure. What's dangerous? Ignoring these symptoms. They worsen without help and can lead to pain, irritation, or even recurrent UTIs. Opening the conversation with your healthcare provider can literally change your quality of life. Myth 3. Hot flashes are just something you have to push through. False and risky if left untreated. Hot flashes and night sweats can disrupt sleep, spike stress hormones, lead to fatigue, mood swings, and even affect heart health over time. Hormone therapy, HRT, is the most effective treatment for hot flashes and night sweats. Non-hormonal options like fezolinetant, certain SSRIs, SNRIs, or gabapentin can also help. Cooling strategies, hydration, steady blood sugar, and deep breathing make a real difference too. Ignoring your symptoms doesn't make you stronger, it makes you tired and more vulnerable. You deserve relief. Myth 4. Hormone therapy causes breast cancer. This one is complicated and often misquoted. The truth, hormone therapy is not a one-size-fits-all risk. Let's break it down. In women without a uterus, estrogen-only therapy did not increase breast cancer in big studies and may even slightly lower the risk. Estrogen plus progesterone therapy can raise the risk a tiny bit after 3 to 5 years of use. For most, that's 1 to 2 extra cases per 1,000 women per year. Using bioidentical transdermal estradiol with micronized progesterone may have a safer profile than older regimens. The real danger is avoiding all options because of fear. When prescribed correctly and reviewed yearly, HRT can be both safe and life-changing. Myth 5. Menopause causes automatic weight gain. Not exactly. Menopause itself doesn't force fat storage, but hormone shifts change where weight tends to land. Falling estrogen and less muscle mass mean a slower metabolism and more fat around the midsection. But lifestyle still rules the game. Strength training, protein at each meal, and better sleep can counter it entirely. Even small changes, 10-15 minutes of resistance training and 100 dr of protein per day, make noticeable differences in energy and body composition. Dangerous myth alert: crash dieting or over-exercising. Those backfire, spiking cortisol and worsening fatigue.
Know you've been a good friend.
Myth 6. Menopause, the beginning of aging and decline. This is probably my least favorite myth. Menopause isn't the beginning of the end. It's the beginning of a new chapter with more freedom and self-awareness. In many cultures worldwide, menopause signals wisdom, leadership, and a shift towards self-care. Energy and passion come back faster when your hormones, sleep, and mindset are supported. Women in midlife who add movement, boundaries, and good nutrition often feel sharper, calmer, and more confident than they did in their 30s. Dangerous belief: it's too late for me. That mindset leads to neglecting screenings, bone care, and fitness. These are the years when you can make the biggest impact on long-term health. Myth 7. Natural equals safe, synthetic equals dangerous. A tricky one. Labels can mislead. Natural supplements aren't automatically safer, and synthetic medications aren't automatically harmful. Truth time. Bioidentical hormones mean identical to human hormones, not necessarily from a plant or free from side effects. Over-the-counter herbal blends like black cohosh or red clover show mixed evidence and can interact with medications or liver health. Always check quality, dose, and purity. Dangerous myth: self-mixing compounded hormones without monitoring. Unregulated dosing can cause uterine bleeding, clots, or high estrogen exposure. The bottom line: personalized, evidence-based care is safest, not natural versus synthetic. So here's your recap. Myth 1. Menopause is a transition, not an on-off switch. Myth 2. Your libido and comfort are fixable, not doomed. Myth 3. Hot flashes have real, effective solutions. Myth 4. Hormone therapy isn't one simple risk. It's a nuanced, personalized tool. Myth 5. Weight and energy are manageable with smart nutrition and resistance training. Myth 6. Midlife is not decline, it's reinvention. Myth 7. Natural doesn't always mean safe. Science and monitoring matter. Menopause isn't something to fear, it's something to understand. When you separate myth from truth, you gain back power, choice, and confidence. If today's video helped you, tap like, subscribe, and share it with another woman who deserves better info about her body. Drop a comment below. What's one menopause myth you've heard that needs busting next?